Hey everybody, Sam back once again, and we're back again with the Huawei Ascend G300. This time we're going to do a video on the internet performance in terms of the browser performance. So let's have a quick look at it. So it's one that quite a few people have asked for, is basically to show how smooth this kind of device, again at this kind of price point, can be. Again, if you want to pick one of these up, Vodafone.co.uk, they're £99 off contract on pay as you go with a £10 top up. If you want to get it on a contract, it's £15.50 and you get it free of charge for 24 months. Anyway, so here we go. We're going to jump into the settings and we're just going to show we're going to clear everything. So just to show you now that it's obviously it is all fresh. So clear the cache and we'll clear the history as well. So website we're going to go to first of all, obviously we'll go to samjpullen.com. So we'll do a quick search for samjpullen. So obviously there's my YouTube channel and there's my website. So here we go. We'll see how quick it is at loading web pages. Should probably go to my mobile website first of all, and then we'll see how it does perform on the main website. So obviously you can see how fast it is. Again, it's on a Wi-Fi connection. To show you how smooth it is on the website, on a kind of mobile website for kind of scrolling. So when you go to my main website, yep, click OK. And if you've not seen my website, go check it out at samjpullen.com. Anyway, so here we go. The reason why I got to my website is because it's not the most intensive, but I have got some, some videos on there. And obviously I want to see if it kind of works. So obviously it's zoomed in straight away, which it does on pretty much all the websites. Zoom out, and there we go. So again, just kind of give you a quick look at what it's like for guys to pinch the zoom performance. And I think you'll agree, for the kind of price point it is, it has got a pretty nice, kind of like nice the way it kind of does it. And as you see there, it does wrap the text. So if you want to zoom in the text, it does all wrap it into one, which is pretty cool. So have a quick look, see if it loads up the next part of the web page. So again, zoom back out. Here we go, we've got the little video. So obviously if you tap it, what it does, it jumps straight into the YouTube application, so you can start playing them that way. So in terms of actually playing videos, from YouTube on websites, the cool thing about it is it all links together with the YouTube application. And I must say, I like that idea. So obviously it saves you having to use a flash in the browser for such as videos. Obviously if you're on a website that does not YouTube, it will work, just won't be as smooth. With the process in there, it's not going to play 1080p videos. Next one we're going to go to is we'll go to The Verge, because again this one is more of a very intensive kind of graphical website. So The Verge, so search for it again, we'll take us straight to Google. So here we go, we'll tap on this one. Probably going to take us to the mobile website again, but again it gives you an indication. You can see how fast it is at loading web pages if you can use mobile websites. So obviously you can swipe from side to side just to show that these kind of features do work. Obviously go down to the bottom of it, and I think you'll agree. It's got a pretty of a nice. It's not the smoothest in the world, but you don't expect it for that kind of price point. Anyway, so let's go to the full site. We'll see what it looks like. And I'm going to set on this display. I've been kind of impressed with this display. It's a 4-inch WVGA, so it's not, it's not like it's a very low resolution. I'd class it as like it should be standard for smartphones nowadays, especially at a 4-inch or above. And I don't know how they've managed to do it to pack it in for this price, but they have done. So once again, obviously it's loaded the website, and you'll probably see, there's a lot more graphical information on here. So again, if we scroll down, it's a pretty good performer. I personally think it's a very good performer for the price point. It's running a 1 GHz single core processor. And for that, for that kind of grunt you've got in the phone, you don't normally expect kind of fluidity. So again, if you want to zoom in, zoom in and zoom out. I think I'll agree. It's got a nice kind of feel to it. And again, if you zoom in like that, it renders all the text around. So obviously, it kind of fits it to the screen. You can zoom out a little bit, removes it. It does the thing that a lot of most HTC devices do. It seems to do it a bit better than some of the lower end HTCs at the moment, and even some of the higher end ones. It's actually pretty damn good at what it does. So obviously there's the iPad Smart Case hands-on. So if I want to have a quick look at that, basically tap it, takes you again straight to the next web page. It is going to be zoomed in. It's something that I've not been able to actually fix. There is a setting in the browser, but for some reason it won't actually change it. So again, we'll zoom straight back out. Just show you, see how crisp actual detail is on the actual web page. And there's a little gallery. I must say, and I'm very impressed by it. Last one we're going to go to is Engadget. go to the other major website out there, Engadget. And on here I'll be able to show you some flash video. So again, probably going to load it to the mobile website, but once again we'll go to the main one. So once again, here's the mobile website, so how fast it is. I recommend normally using the mobile website if you can for more stuff. Not just on this device, on any other devices as well. Just for the fact that you're on a mobile device, you don't need to view the full one. It makes it a bit more cumbersome if you do it like that. So again, we'll zoom all the way out so you can see what it's loading like. So it's not fully loaded, but as you can see, you can actually zoom in before it's fully loaded, and it doesn't crash the browser. As you see there, it's still loading, but you can still flick through it and view some stuff. It's almost there now. If it wants to finally get there. There we go. So finally finished rendering the web page. So again, we've got it all here. On the Engadget website, again, it's very intense. It's got a lot of pictures. It's got a lot of text. It's got a lot of everything on there. And as you'll see, I believe it does a very, very good, good job of actually rendering everything on there. And again, zooming in and panning around. So zoom in and pan around. I personally think for the price point, it's kind of outstanding what they've been able to do. So, right. So obviously, as I said, now we're going to show you some flash video. So once again, we'll do it here. Let's go to videos. And obviously on the Engadget website, they have got a gallery full of all flash videos. So again, this just shows you can actually view flash in the web browser. Obviously, as it goes along, it's not going to be needed as much, but it's nice to still have the option. So we'll give you a quick look at what flash looks like. See if it's nice and smooth or not. Wait for it to load it up. So here we go. We'll turn the volume down a little bit.
Hey everybody, Terrence here with Engadget, and we're on the campus in Northeastern, and we're taking a look at the High Cycles project we've been working on here.
So we'll turn it down so obviously we know you don't infringe anybody else's rights, but obviously if you want to go and view Engadget you can do. And obviously as you can see here, it's a little bit more stuttery with the flash on there, but again you can zoom in, zoom out, and you'll see the actual video itself doesn't disappear. It still just stay there. It's not like it crashes or anything like that. And to me, I believe it's it's a decent performer in terms of web browsing. Is it going to compete up to the high-end smartphones, let's say the Galaxy S3, iPhone and whatnot? Then no. But then again, you're not paying £500. You're paying £100 for a phone that, quite frankly, punches way above its weight. This kind of device a year ago, or maybe maybe a year and a half ago, we're talking a £500, something like the Desire HD or something like that. And this, for £100 competes with that. And to me, I'm very impressed by it. Anyway people, I'm going to get off this video. Again, it's been a browse performance on the Huawei Ascend G300. If you want any more videos on the Ascend, don't forget to leave me a comment down below. Hit me up on Twitter at samjpullen. If you appreciate the video and you did like it, click that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Anyway people, I'm going to get off this time. Expect the full review to be up probably the same time as this. And yeah, I'll see you in the future video. Cheers everyone.